عشي بلادي عاش اتحاد إماراتنا عشت لشعب دينه الإسلام هديه القرآن حصنتك بسم الله يا وطن بلادي 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 حماك الإله شرور السماء أقسمنا أن نبني نعمل نخلص مهما عشنا نخلص دام الأمان عاش العلم يا إماراتنا رمز العروبة كلنا نفديك بالدماء نرويك نفديك بالأرواح يا وطن.
أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة من برنامجكم برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم أن نستضيف لكم نخبة من رجال الأعمال داخل دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. يسعدنا اليوم أن نقدم لكم قصة نجاح جديدة مع الأستاذ Srinivas. Good afternoon, Mr. Srinivas.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm good.
That's great. So let us start with who's Srinivas from early beginning. I will take you back.
I came into this country in 1996, so
Long journey.
it's about, it's been a great journey for me after coming here. I mean, we came here with a lot of hope, a new beginning for me over here, and worked for about 6 years in a company. And then there was an offer from a business group in India to start operations in the Middle East. So RAMTECH as a company, they are, it's a family-run business group, and RAMTECH is the IT company of that group. Existing, they were catering to the US and Europe markets earlier, and out of the blue when the offer came that let's start Middle East operations, I just couldn't say no. I said yes, let's do it. It's a great region, and for sure you'll be successful with a lot of opportunities. So that's how
You start
said,
your journey here.
let's do it.
Oh, that's great.
So, and that's how I ended up to head the Middle East operations over here. The company as such, there are 3 brothers called Rajneesh, Ashish and Manish. And that's how the name of the company too.
Oh, that's
RAMTECH.
great. RAMTECH, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So we are basically into providing IT-enabled services, the ITES that we call. Sector-wise, we were catering to geographical information systems. But when we started operations over here, it was a new challenge for me because more than the GIS that the company was doing, I identified a niche market where there was none, which is the engineering services. That's how I said, let's get into engineering. I said, no, we don't have the expertise. I said, we'll build it. So with that, it was basically an opportunity given to me. Yes, let's start. And the construction sector was just beginning to boom. What we saw was there were none providing the engineering drawing services.
There was a gap.
There was a gap.
Okay.
And many companies, project to project, they may require more people, less people. I mean, it goes according to project. But then that was the gap that we identified, and we said, okay, let's fill that. So we started to work with a lot of, I would say, contractors. Okay. And one of our largest projects was the Burj Khalifa.
MashaAllah,
Yeah.
that's true.
In those years when Burj Khalifa was being built, and we were doing the engineering drawings, which is for mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, MEP services. I myself used to drive, over the sands to reach the project site, and there was nothing. And today you see that,
It's a big change, of course.
transformed. Yeah, it's totally different. So that's where we started with construction companies, and then we expanded to work with consultants also on the design side. So that actually took us a long way, in the sense that today we are, I would proudly say that we are involved in almost all the landmark and large projects over here in this country. Name it like Terminal 3, the airports, Abu Dhabi Airport, or hotels, hospitals. I mean, we are around everywhere in any of the large projects.
MashaAllah.
So yeah, we have built a name for ourselves, and two very large things that I would say that has helped in our growth is reliability and confidence. These are the two things. Reliability I would attribute to my clients because we have been with them through the thick and thin. Their ups and downs, we never let them down at any point of time. So I would say that any of our clients who have been with us have never left us.
Of course.
They've always been with us, and for the last 20 years they've been with us.
That's really long journey, 20 years and plus,
Yes.
of course, a long journey as a team with you. Allow me to ask you, there is more than 200 plus different nationalities, different cultures, and there is a big competition between this kind of companies, how you know. So what is the secret? How you prove yourself in the market? Can you tell us?
Yeah, two very good things is when I say confidence, the people that are with us, okay, in general, most of my people are with us for the last 10 to 15 years. They don't leave us. They come in and they be with us. And that's a confidence for our clients too, because they know that we have very experienced people where we deliver the quality that they expect. So that has been a strong point. And also when we say, when we are hiring people, even to this day, because there would be instances where, people would have left us. But always when we are recruiting, we first contact them. Do you want to join back? And, in most of the cases, I would say 60% of the cases, they say, yes, I will come back. That's the kind of strength we have. So whether it was clients or our own employees, yes, that's our biggest strength.
As a successful businessman, how you are choosing your team behind to give the best quality service for your customers?
We have training programs. So what we do is, in fact, it's a continuous process. We have training centers in India. So we train people within the company, get them onto live projects, get them to a level that, yes, they can do the work, and then bring them over here. That is one way that we do. Secondly, we generally, whenever we are hiring, we tend to look for locally available resources. That's our top priority. So whomever we get locally, we hire them. And then the second priority is getting them from our India operations. We have a very strong HR team in India. So they cater to this training programs. So
Allow me to ask you, and I will take you back a little bit. From the beginning, what did you see in Emirates different than the other countries to start a new journey from it to prove yourself on the market here?
Well, actually, with the first time I came into this country, I was wondering, wow, I'm coming to a desert. Can I live here? That was what was in my mind. And in this 20 years, having heard so much about the leaders, I would always say that first thing is a country whether they're citizens or residents, we are blessed with having this kind of visionary leaders. You know, that is something which all countries don't get, or rather, in my personal opinion, I mean, I've never seen a country grow to this extent in such a short period. I mean, this is amazing. And that confidence was always there. I mean, after I came in, I felt I'm in a desert. In 5-6 years, I have been seeing the transformation. And then in this 26 years that I see, I mean, I just felt that I've made the right decision in coming to this country.
Of course.
So, yeah, even to this day, like my son lives in the US, he's working over there, but I'm telling him the best place to live is Dubai.
Of course.
So, better come back here. Yeah.
That's great.
No.
Let us talk more about RAMTECH. And are you covering all the 7 Emirates inside United Arab Emirates?
I would say about 4-5 Emirates, yes. Because
That's great.
biggest business is for us from Dubai and Abu Dhabi. But yeah, we do work in Ras Al Khaimah, Al Quwain, Sharjah, yes, and to a certain extent in Fujairah.
That's great. Since we are here in Dubai, so we will inspire from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. He's saying in his vision book, to reach number 1, it's easy, but to continue on the same level, it's a little bit difficult. So what's your comment on that?
Well, sustaining the growth is the biggest thing. And I would say Sheikh Mohammed is capable of that. I mean, when I've seen this, like I said, growth. His vision has always been, I want the best. Okay, and when you want the best with that kind of a vision, it flows down to the people. It's nothing but, yes, he wants the people also to have the best, right? And as long as you have that frame of mind, I'm sure he would always succeed in achieving and getting the results. That's what I would say, yeah.
That's great. Let us talk about your vision, your future plan, where we can see you on the short term and the long term as well.
Well, in the short term, I would say business is moving up. We are on a recruitment spree. We are hiring people. A lot of new projects coming up. And very recently, they've announced also that, there would be about 100,000 visas given to programmers in a year. So that's a sector that we are thinking that we should get in. Okay, because we are into IT-enabled services, it kind of related. So probably yes, on a long term, I would say that we'll be moving into providing IT services also.
Inshallah. Good luck on that.
Thank you
Maybe
so
you can
much.
see you in all GCC. Good luck on that.
Thank you.
That's great. So after this all years from experience till you reach in the success on personal, of course there is some people they was supporting you and to reach in this level from success. Who deserve thanks today from your side?
Well, the first thing I would say is Mr. Manish Sanwalka, who actually kind of represents the brothers in running RAMTECH. He's very passionate about golf, and probably the bug caught him with his brother-in-law, who's Jeev Milka Singh. He's a professional golfer, and he just loves playing golf over here. So he's been my first inspiration. Second is, I would say, my wife.
God bless her.
When we started the operations, I used to leave home at 7 in the morning and return back around 10:30, 11 in the night, with no weekends. That was the kind of hard work we put into this, and she was the biggest support for me to achieve this. And third, I would say my employees. I trust them. I trust every person who joins this company, and that is reciprocated. Very dedicated people, excellent team, and they stay with me. I mean, whoever has joined me has been with me right through.
That's it.
So this is the thing that has helped us.
In Emirates, there is high safety, high security, and they are supporting everyone to reach his target, show himself on the market, of course. So today, a last message it will be from your side. We will start from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, and of course His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, and all the leadership of the Emirates.
From my side, I am Srinivas Cherukumilli, who heads the operations of RAMTECH in the Middle East. I would like to thank His Highness Sheikh Mohammed for the kind of environment that has been built in this country, and whatever we are today, I would attribute this growth and success to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed. Thank you so much, and it would be a pleasure. I've always been thinking that I should get an opportunity to meet him personally. Hope I get that, to see you and shake hands with you.
That's
Thank
great,
you.
inshallah. Thank you so much, Mr. You was with us in Emarati TV program. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your time.
العروبة